What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some genetic gladiators. So let's get into this. Today we're going to be checking out PvP season 129. We are currently in the top 10%. We're going for that top 3%, of course. Hopefully we hit it and get the character, because I do need it for research 8. Was it research 8? Research 9? I don't know. You do need it for the bingo if you don't have it, so I do recommend going for it. But yeah, let's get some more points. We do have to get up to like 3k plus points to hopefully keep that top 3% and then some. So we'll see what happens there. This guy's 5'10", so we'll use a pretty good team. Well, I guess I could actually try leveling up Shell Shock, because we're still trying to get him up to 2. Then we'll get the Zinger. I am still doing the platinums, of course. It's just I need platinum stars, because most of the ones I used missed, basically got absolutely nothing. And yeah, making stars and stuff like that, not really that fun. I did do a few crafting a while back. I think I got like 44 bronze stars, which isn't really that good, because we need like a ton to make plats, or not plats, to make gold stars, so that way I can make platinums. But like I have other characters I can make into a platinum, plus we have like, why is this not, I think I broke it. I really don't want to reload the page either, just for the fact that, yeah, if you do that and if you reload or it cuts out in the middle of a fight, you basically lose. So it's just basically losing points. But yeah, we have like 13 or 14 platinums currently, so I gotta figure out which character. Let's just take down this one. Which characters I want to make into platinum. So we'll start to do that, I guess, and see which ones I'm gonna make into plats. Of course, I still gotta pick a tag, but the characters I actually want to make into a tag, I hardly got any of them in. Well, I got them into, like, I got like 1 into gold and stuff like that. It's just I can never get the second one. It's always the second one that I have a problem with. So yeah, I wasted like, I think 4 or 5 gold stars, nothing. So yeah, that was unfortunate. You know what, let's just take down this thing actually, because I can kill it with just these 2, so we'll just waste the second attack there. But yeah, that really sucked that those stars got me absolutely nothing. All of them, nothing. So yeah, I don't know what to do with the, well, we can't really do anything with the gold characters or anything like that, but still hoping one day we'll get something to either strip them or put them into something to try to get something. I don't know. We gotta get something out of them. We did have the reactor, which of course I uploaded. Got all those done, which was nice that I didn't have to use any gold. What else do we have? I mean, we got a few characters here and there, but still waiting on the Evo discount and stuff like that. Whenever we do get it, there's no guarantee it's going to be good, so we'll see when it comes to that. But I do have, what, like 10k gold or something like that, so let's actually check. I have 11. That's right, I just got some today. So every like 2 days I get 850, 900 gold or something like that, so yeah, we are getting, oh, he finally got to 200. We don't really have to max him out to the max experience bar or whatever. Just trying to get him to 2. Really don't want to level up the Zinger because he's really bad and he's only 160. Banker, I really need to level up those guys, but this guy's at 530, so let's use good characters because kind of don't want to lose. I don't remember which tags I have, or what tags these guys have, so hopefully it's a good one. Let's just go into it. Alright, sorry about that, I had to enter the door, but what was I doing? I don't remember what I was talking about either. Yeah, so let's fight this guy. I don't even remember what tag I had. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat this. This guy's 150. I kind of want to take out the Surfer, but I don't know if I would have enough damage to take down Colossus. So I am going to... Should I just hit the Surfer? Yeah, let's hit the Surfer and see what happens. And our tag is going to hit for absolutely nothing. So what do we do now? I mean, I could back out considering I still have my full HP and call it at that. I could try to go for a win, but 100% I'm going to get attacked twice. Like, Apex most likely is going to take down... No, sometimes Apex does attack Buffalo, because I was going to use my last attack to attack Colossus, so that way he'd get retaliate damage. So he's going to attack Buffalo. If I could survive that, and Surfer takes down X27, then and uses his tag on that, then I should be fine. So I don't know. I'm going to see if I can win. If not, we'll just back out. Probably should have just backed out, honestly. But yep, I knew he was going to attack that. He didn't use his tag, so we're still good there. On this one, we're hoping for the tag to pop, so that way we at least know it's used. So let's see what happens. Oh my god, he went for Buffalo. There's the tag as well. He did one-shot us. Well, not really one-shot, but he did kill us, unfortunately, and we basically lost. There's no way I'm able to... I mean, I could probably take down 2 of them, maybe, but there's no way I would take down all 3, so I should have just quit from the beginning. I knew I should have. Unfortunate with the tag. I mean, if the tag would have been able to kill it, would have been fine. We do lose 20 points? Really? Oh, that's a problem with shitty tags, man. That's why you guys should always have a good tag. Especially if you're complaining about tags, because I complain about tags all the time. Make sure you guys have good tags. Because, yeah, getting a shitty tag like that, unfortunately, does suck. If you guys are wondering what my tag is, it is Buffalo, so we're fine there. We are going to be getting a new one. It's just the leveling process is going to take a while, especially since I haven't actually got a character done yet. Let's just keep using our tags. Hopefully we get a good one. If not, that's gonna kind of suck. We do have Orion, and I kind of want to take down Orion. It may not look like a threat or anything like that, but he does hit insanely hard. Unfortunately, they have an EXP orb on him, so he's not gonna hit as hard as he would, but he's gonna do some damage. So I think I'm gonna take down... I think I'm going to take down her, and then hopefully he doesn't kill us and I can take him down with X27. So we'll see how this plays out. If you guys didn't know, these two are really good. I don't know if they're really good together, but having one of them definitely does help your team. Because as you can see, he does hit for quite a bit, even with only one, or only with the 2 attack orbs. Say he had another attack orb, he would have did way more damage. So yeah, I don't know why they put him in a defense team with the EXP orb. It's kind of weird, but the unfortunate thing about him is his HP. He does have an insane good attack, especially if you throw on multiple attacks, but it doesn't really matter because he gets one-shotted by nearly everything. Even some, like, if X27 would have survived that attack, it would have killed him. So I think that's the only drawback to actually using Orion. He's a good attacker, but most likely you're only going to get one attack off, so I would just recommend using the attack orbs. Or you could try and do HP, but even then, with, let's say you have triple HP orbs, I think he still doesn't even have enough HP to survive one attack. I guess it depends on who's attacking, though. We might lose this one, I don't know, we'll see. He has the boost, so thank god he didn't do that much damage. Retaliate's actually gonna kill him. Perfect. But yeah, Orion's actually a good character. Putting the 2 together, I wouldn't do it. I have seen it quite a bit because they're pretty good characters. I think they're better apart than together just because of their HP. Because let's say I have characters that counter those, and maybe I survive one hit. As long as I survive one hit, they're dead, because they're pretty much, they have no HP basically. No matter what, anybody below like 6, 7 speed or something like that, it's gonna kill them in one hit, because the minimum attack is gonna be like 20k, and their HP is of course like 20k, depending on if you add an extra amount to it. So although they're really good, don't get me wrong, they're really good, putting them together not as much. If you're gonna use one of them, I recommend using either, you could use the speedster. If you're using Chun-Li, maybe not use the speedster. I mean, you could actually use 3, you could use those 2 plus X27, but I don't think you would have enough damage depending on who you're going up against. Even though Orion hits like a tank, I don't think it would matter too much. I don't know, it all depends on who you're attacking, your tag. Like, there's a bunch of factors that sort of go into it. So yeah, just be wary. Like this setup here, it's a pretty good setup. It's just, well, these guys aren't, well, this guy's not platinum. I don't think this guy has, okay, so he went with a little bit different setup. I honestly wouldn't do this with the boost and, well, these orbs right here are fine. So HP, attack, and stuff like that, you can set these up however you want. My personal opinion is, no matter how much HP you add to Orion, it doesn't matter, because most characters are going to hit for more than 20k. Like, if you didn't have this HP orb, his attack, or his HP would be less than 20k, or about 20k. So if you look at X27, he hits for 11. It's basically a speedster, because he has what, 11 point something, or currently he has like 12 because I have the extra speed. But if he doesn't one-shot me, which he might not, depending, like if he had 3 HP orbs, there's no way he's probably gonna kill me, depending if he uses his tag or not. So 2 attacks from X27 could technically kill him. So I don't know, in this situation I kind of want to just take down Colossus. I want to see how Orion plays with 2 HP, or 1 HP, 2 attack, and then the extra boost. Honestly, I wouldn't go with the boost, just for the fact that he, should I just, I kind of want to take him down, because he is sort of not really a threat. It's just, I don't want him attacking multiple times. But I think I'm just going to take this one down, not worry about him, and then we'll see how these guys attack. If he had a better X27, that would have been a lot better. He did one-shot me because his tag, which is really unfortunate, and we're going to see if we are able to survive these attacks. I knew I should have probably took him down. I was just curious, honestly, which is my fault. So we'll see what happens here. Depending on how much he hits me for, thank God I had a little bit of extra, and basically the freaking retaliate damage alone killed him. So that's the issue with Orion. He's really good, but he doesn't have HP. So even if he were to have 3 HP orbs there, I would have still been able to kill him, because he would have had less attack, which he would have hit less, and I would have still survived. So that's the only drawback. I think if you're gonna run Orion, I would run tanks instead of actually trying to run a speedster with him, because X27 isn't really gonna help too much, and as long as they don't kill Orion with that first attack, which could happen. Like, I could have just targeted him, one-shotted him, and not had to worry about him. I just wanted to see how it would kind of play out, honestly, in that fight, which I almost lost, of course, which was my fault, because Orion should have been the one to go, because I would have been able to take down Colossus, and X27 would have been doing no damage. But yeah, for you guys wondering, Orion's a pretty good character, but I wouldn't rely on him too much. He's gonna at least get probably 1 hit off, depending on how fast he attacks or who attacks first and stuff like that. Like, if you're attacking first with Orion, you're probably gonna kill a character, but then if you're gonna get attacked right back after that, he's most likely gonna die. Or you're gonna attack a character like this with retaliate. Even without the extra retaliate, he's gonna die. Like, he attacked me a minute ago, he just basically killed himself. So yeah, he's kind of like a double-edged sword. It's like he's really good, but then at the same time he's really bad. So it also depends on your evil level as well. Let's just take down Tengu. I know I should have probably took down Colossus, but I do kind of want to try different things. I've been trying different things, honestly, especially with these like different words, because like I noticed a lot of people have been changing up their speed orb, which in my opinion, depending on who you're running, adding a boost isn't really going to help too much. Like with Orion, getting a boost isn't really going to matter if he's going to die the next attack, so it's better off just outspeeding a character than having an extra boost, honestly, in my opinion. So yeah, in some cases the extra boost would help, but most of the time he's going to get one-shotted, so it's like, yeah, I don't know, it's not really the best idea to do that. But I've been seeing Orion a lot lately in PvP, so just be wary of using Orion if you guys are going to use him, because he's good, but then he's also bad at the same time, depending on your setup. So make sure you guys have a good setup with him. If you're running a speedster with him, honestly, I would technically class him not really under speedster, because he's not quite a speedster, but I wouldn't use a speedster with him because that just lowers the amount of damage you're able to do in the long run. So there's no point in having multiple characters like X27 or Chun-Li, or like there's different characters you could use, but just don't pair them up with those ones, because most of the times you're just gonna end up dying. So it's not worth it unless you're facing people like lower evil and stuff like that. I wouldn't worry about it too much, but if you're facing higher level players, as long as they get an attack off, like Chun-Li, even X27, like he sometimes survives attacks depending on who's attacking, even though he has 49k HP, just for the fact that most characters that I'm going up against are gonna hit for that 50k plus HP. Just minimum, the minimum amount of damage depending on their speed. Like it goes down to like 40k and stuff like that. The higher it goes, of course, speedsters are only gonna hit for like 10, 12k at my level, but you just gotta know how much each character's gonna hit for and stuff like that. And why do I keep getting people? Oh my god, the freaking amount of credits I just spent is insane. There we go, we got a lower level player. I don't know why we're getting like crazy ass characters or people. It's friggin' like they had like 1,000 and stuff like that. I don't know. Oh yeah, you also have him as well, which I believe his speed's, I don't remember his speed. He is pretty good with speed, so I forgot about him because I haven't been seeing him too much, but he's an okay character. I kind of want to see his attack though, so that one's only 6k. This guy's at 90. So yeah, I mean, he would do a decent amount of damage at my level, I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen him too much though, so I don't know how much damage he would actually do, but yeah, watch out with your pairing, especially with the defense team. Honestly, it's better just to go with retaliate characters and or defensive type characters and stuff like that for a defense team, because you can't choose, the AI chooses who to attack, when to use your tag and stuff like that. So it's more of a game of if the AI wants to do it. So like I said, sometimes when I attack certain characters, I try to get them to attack X27. So if they have like retaliate damage, I'll just do a little bit of damage, so that way X27 gets hit, and then we're trying to get the character to attack that character, because I know when I'm using X27 he's gonna die. He's just there for me to get the first attack off so I can use my tag. But if you're not playing that way and you're going more defensively, then there's different ways to play based off of that. But for a defense team, most people are going to play the same. I mean, there are people who do it differently. Like, I just threw up 3 random characters. I could take out X27, throw up, if I had Orion leveled, I could throw him in there. There's a few other characters. I could actually use another tank as well. I don't know, there's quite a few different things I could try to do for the defense team, but the thing with the defense team is it doesn't get to attack the way you want it to attack. So even though you have really good characters in there, doesn't technically mean you're gonna win, because the AI is sometimes really stupid. And trust me on that, because like when you're playing PvP and you see the AI do some stupid stuff and you're like, that doesn't make any sense why it does that. It's doing that when you're getting attacked as well. So just make sure you guys are setting up your defense team properly, because sometimes some of the defense teams that go up against in PvP are just not that good. I mean, yeah, they would work if you were actually using them for, like, if you were the one attacking, but for a defense team, the AI is attacking. So you gotta remember the AI chooses based off of different factors, who it's going to attack, when it's going to use its tag, because sometimes it'll skip the first attack and not use your tag, and then the next attack it would use your tag, even though if it would have used it the first time, you probably would have won. So the AI, I don't know, it's not the best AI in the world, but yeah, just be wary when you're using certain characters like Orion. Like, some of the newer characters are really good, but they also have they're also negative sides to actually using those characters. So, but they had to make them that way. Like, Orion couldn't have crazy ass attack and a ton of HP because he would just be freaking, he'd be a new Colossus basically with more speed. But he does have that initial attack, which he does do a ton of damage, but at the same time, most characters are just gonna one-shot him, so you have to use them properly basically. So you're gonna use them for one attack most likely, so there's no point in putting more HP on him. You're gonna want like attack orbs and stuff like that. There's no point in putting boost. Yeah, if he survives one attack, it will really help. But if he's getting killed every time, there's no point in running boost. Use speed so you go faster. There's some other stuff you could actually use as well, just to help you out a little bit more when using those characters. Like X27, the reason I have HP and stuff like that on him is just for the first attack, hoping I survive if it doesn't use a tag. Or we're trying to get it to use a tag so that way it doesn't have an extra tag. I don't know, there's just different ways to play. Because I always get asked about the defense team, but I wouldn't worry too much about your defense team. I would worry about your attacking team, because your defense team you have no control over. Like, yeah, you can put really good characters in there, but they're not going to play it the way you play, because the AI plays differently. So just watch how the AI attacks you in PvP and go based off of that, because that's what it's doing when it's fighting for you. So that's basically about it. I don't know how many more of these I'm going to record actually, because we are, like I said, trying to get into the top 3%, and we are hopefully gonna get the character. I mean, I'm gonna try to go for top 2%, right in between, but if top 2% and top 1% are really close, like let's say a couple hundred points, 500 points or something like that, like 4,000 points or something, then I might as well go for top 1%, get that extra gold. But it all depends on the defense. Like, even as we were playing, I got attacked. So, and I'm pretty sure when people get on, the people that I attack, sometimes some of them will attack back. And we're going to have a ton of defenses this season. Especially if I continue to get a ton of points, which we are hoping to go for. I'm hoping to get to 20, 25, closer to 3K within the next couple of days. So that way I could start to get to either the 2% or the 1%, because I don't know, I kind of want to go for top 1%. I'm probably pretty sure you guys want to see that as well, but it depends on how much points I want to, or how much points it is, because sometimes in my opinion it's not worth it, because you would just use a ton of stuff to get to top 1% for 500 gold. Maybe if I didn't have gold, and let's say I didn't have the finishes in forges, or I had a few of them and I really needed gold, then yeah, it's worth going for that top 1%. But for me right now, it's not really worth it. Unless I'm really close to it, then I'll go for it. But it all depends on the season. Right now I really feel like playing PvP, so we're going to continue to record these most likely. And yeah, we'll see if we get that top 1%. Definitely going for top 3 though, so look forward to that. But that's going to be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. If you didn't make it this far, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, let me know. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Talk to you guys later.